Welcome to my channel, Theodoric. On this occasion, I will talk about the Visigoth king Theodoric II. Theodoric means king of the nation in Gothic language. He was the 8th king of the Visigoths, from 453 to 466. He rose to power after assassinating his brother Turismund with the help of his other brother Frederick and at the instigation of the Roman general Aetius. As a king he allied himself with Valentinian III to secure the borders of the declining Roman Empire and fight the warlike peoples who threatened the limits of Rome. Furthermore, Theodoric II continued the fight against the Bigoti, authentic rural guerrillas made up of runaway slaves, poor peasants and people excluded from society who fought against the established power. Between 453 and 454, the bellicosity of the Bigoti was so extreme that Emperor Valentinian III sent an expedition under the orders of Theodoric II to fight against the insurgents. The victory of the Roman Gothic expedition was total and, in a few months, it crushed the insurgency with all kinds of cruelty. In 455, after the assassinations of Valentinian III and his successor Petronius Maximus, the Gothic king Theodoric II imposed his own emperor, Hipparchus of Itis. But while Theodoric II had his sights set on the succession to the imperial throne, the Suevian king Requiarius, settled in the northwest of the Iberian Peninsula, began hostilities by not recognizing the territorial claims of the Visigoth kingdom. And the Suevi launched attacks against Boeotia, Carthaginensis and Tarraconensis. Thus, on October 5, 456, the Visigoth king gathered a large army of Burgundian soldiers, commanded by his kings Gondioc and Chilperic I, his brother, both allies of Theodoric. The Suevi retreated to the river Orbigo, near Astorga, and the Battle of the Orbigo began. The victory was overwhelming for the Visigoths and Burgundians. Months later and after a pursuit across half of Hispania, the Goths arrested Requiarius, who did not obtain the king's pardon and was executed in December 456. In 457, with the assassination of the Roman Emperor Avitus by the Suevian Visigoth leader Ricimer, the Gothic king did not recognize the new ruler of the empire imposed by Ricimer, Flavius Julius Valerius Majorian. This led Theodoric II to try to expand the kingdom of Toulouse a little further to the north. But Majorian, who was general of the Roman legions, defeated the Gothic troops in the Battle of Arlate, conquering the Gothic city of Arles and signing a peace treaty that would last 3 years, until 460. The Gallic general Aegidius proclaimed himself king of the Franks and, in a dispute with the contentious Goth, the latter killed Frederick, the king's brother. The Gothic monarch was forced to make a pact with the Franks to delimit the borders between the Frankish and Gothic kingdoms on the Loire River. This pact with the Franks also extended to negotiations with Ricimer and his new puppet emperor, Libius Severus. This decision did not please the Visigoth nobles and, in particular, the only living brother that Theodoric had left, Euric. The nobles thought that there was nothing to negotiate with a declining empire. Thus, Euric sought allies among the nobles to assassinate Theodoric II in 466 and crown himself as the new Visigoth king. Don't forget to give it a like and to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.